You know how Boruto became a villain in his own story? While Boruto was once considered spoiled, he is now seen as one of the most powerful characters in history, if not the most powerful, in the eyes of some. Although he is an exceptional ninja, he is not like Naruto was, the good guy. In fact, he is a villain. And this is very important for Boruto's future, as a villain cannot act like a good guy. He is currently the greatest criminal, the most wanted, and the most dangerous threat to Konoha. In this video, we will understand how Boruto went from being a spoiled kid to becoming the greatest villain in history, with powers that surpass ninja legends. To the point of being imprisoned, yes, imprisoned. Kawaki sealed Naruto and Hinata. Currently, Boruto is seen as not just a villain, but also the greatest threat to Konoha. To understand how this happened, we need to understand how Kawaki decided to become a villain. It all started when he realized he needed to eliminate Boruto to keep Naruto safe, because, for Kawaki, Naruto is everything he has in his life. So, he decided to get rid of Boruto to eradicate Momoshiki once and for all. Because as long as Boruto was alive, Momoshiki could control his body and harm Naruto and the Leaf Village. However, Kawaki knew very well that Naruto would not stand by and watch him kill his son. Thus, Kawaki used Ishiki's Kokugan powers to seal Naruto and Hinata in the Daikokuten dimension to prevent them from interfering with his plans. Kawaki's main goal with this was to eliminate not just Momoshiki and Boruto, but also all the Otsutsuki, because, in his view, only then would Naruto be safe. Ida uses omnipotence. Another character we need to discuss is Ada, as she played a crucial role in making Boruto be seen as a villain by everyone. Even after having saved Konoha from destruction twice, Ada is a cyborg who was modified by Yamado to receive the cells of Shibuya Otsutsuki, a character considered a god by the Otsutsuki. Ada's power is omnipotence, an extremely powerful ability to do anything in the literal sense of the word. In the manga, it is said that Shiba used this power to create worlds. Ada does not fully control this ability because she cannot handle all that power. But when Kawaki was surrounded by Konoha after facing Boruto and exhausting all his chakra, Ada appeared to help him and prevent him from being captured and imprisoned. It turns out that while Kawaki was venting, Ada's powers were activated involuntarily, and the lives of Boruto and Kawaki were swapped in people's memories. Everyone came to believe that Kawaki was Naruto's son and that Boruto was a former member of Kara with Ishiki's karma. Boruto and Kawaki switch lives. The effects of Ada's omnipotence marked a turning point in the Boruto manga because this event changed Boruto's life drastically. He had already lost his parents because Kawaki had sealed them in the Daikokuten dimension, but with Kawaki using Ada, he also managed to drive away all of Boruto's friends, except for Sarada and Sumire, who were not affected. Everyone else began to see Boruto as a villain, and the #1 enemy of Konoha. Naruto is easily the most loved figure in the village today, so all the people of Konoha who once liked Boruto now came to hate him. In addition to losing everything, Boruto was unjustly accused of a crime he did not commit. While Kawaki began to be seen as Kawaki Uzumaki, the legitimate son of Naruto and the vessel of Momoshiki, suddenly Kawaki gained everything he did not have: many friends and an entire village that respects and admires him. Meanwhile, Boruto became a cruel villain in everyone's eyes. Boruto flees the village with Sasuke. Ada's omnipotence even affected powerful characters like Sasuke. However, at that moment, Sarada awakened her Mangekyo Sharingan after hearing that Naruto had died and discovering that Boruto was considered a villain. The awakening of Sarada's Mangekyo was crucial because it was the reason Sasuke believed in Boruto's innocence regarding Konoha's accusations. Sarada literally begged her father to help Boruto, which is why Sasuke rescued Boruto from Shikadai's team and fled the village with him, with both being officially deemed renegades and enemies of Konoha. Boruto spent a year training with Sasuke, who taught him everything he could, including his fighting style, techniques, and skills, except for the powers of Sharingan and Mangekyo. In the following years, Boruto trained with Kashin Koji, mastering the Hiraishin and the Rasengan Uzuhiko, powers that became the foundation of his fighting style. However, even though he is seen as a villain, there is an inconsistency in this. Boruto saved Konoha twice. At the beginning of Boruto 2 Blue Vortex, Boruto returned to save Konoha, and as expected, everyone called him a criminal, including Mitsuki, who confronted him, and Kawaki, who knows the truth but seems to believe his own lie. If it weren't for Boruto, Konoha would be completely destroyed by now, as he saved the village twice in less than 24 hours. The first time was when Code invaded the village with his army of 1,000 dirty claws. Boruto defeated several members of this army using only Kenjutsu, but it was against Code that he showcased a bit of his power, as he arrived by stepping on the villain's face with his Hiraishin, and then used the Rasengan Uzuhiko to humiliate Code and make him retreat, saving Konoha in the process. The second time was against Hidari, a Shinju. Here, Boruto defeated the villain using the maximum potency of the Rasengan Uzuhiko, almost completely destroying him and saving Konoha once again. Despite these feats, Konoha's ninjas, like Konohamaru, continued to see Boruto as a villain and enemy of the village. Boruto was arrested by Konoha. Despite being a true hero, Boruto was arrested in the latest chapter of the manga. This happened because of Kawaki, who instructed Konohamaru to arrest Boruto, taking advantage of the moment when he was on the ground after Jura's attack. Kawaki destroyed the frog that Kashinkoji used to communicate with Boruto, and Konohamaru removed Boruto's equipment. He was imprisoned with Amado's cuffs, which block powers, preventing Boruto from using ninjutsu while detained by Konoha. For those following the manga, it is known that Boruto is innocent and a hero fighting to save not just Konoha, but the entire world from the Jubi. However, everyone believes he is a villain who killed Naruto and Hinata. Despite this journey that made Boruto appear as a villain in the eyes of people, there is a possibility that he could be exonerated in the upcoming chapters. Boruto may not only be seen as Naruto's son again, but also have the chance to seek revenge and defeat Kawaki. And now, a lot can happen in the next chapters of the manga, including the possibility of Boruto being saved or escaping the cuffs on his own. However, the most likely scenario is that Konoha will interrogate him, as Konohamaru mentioned in the latest chapter. If this happens, many things could unfold, including the chance of Kawaki being exposed. That's right, with Boruto being interrogated, he obviously won't confess to crimes he didn't commit, so he will simply tell the truth about the omnipotence, Kawaki, and Naruto. Shikamaru is already an ally of Boruto and might help him in some way. Additionally, Konoha might use Ada's powers to confirm or deny Boruto's story. Normally, Ada would help Boruto, but she has shown at least a curious interest in him, so she might actually confirm Boruto's version. But for now, this is just a theory. If you made it this far, it's because you enjoyed the video. So subscribe to the channel, as we have many exciting updates coming that you definitely don't want to miss. Here on the Nerd Ficando channel, you can choose the next videos. Make sure to subscribe with notifications turned on so you don't miss any new content. On the screen, there are 2 videos that you will certainly enjoy as well.